Hey, good afternoon, people. I am Ryan, and this is the Hirschman channel. It is Monday, May 14th, 2018. I want to give you a recap of what happened on today's episodes of The Young, the Restless, and The Bold and the Beautiful. Starting off with The Young and the Restless in today's episode, Jack arrives at a moment of truth to find out if really or not if he's playing to be John Abbott's son. Now, what happens is he gets interrupted by Billy and then again by Phyllis, and he tells them to leave. But then Phyllis has a heart-to-heart conversation with Jack and tells him that whether or not if he's John Abbott's son, he needs to man up in his life because he's the one that's building his family and he's the one that's really doing as a big man should be doing. So after Phyllis leaves, Jack gets a letter and opens up the letter and he reads it, and he is really shocked to find out that he is not John Abbott's son after all, which means the test proved that he is not John's son after all, which means he did not have a clear relationship with his father. And in the other episode today, the hunt for JT is beginning to heat up as Nick gets a call on his app that the investigation into JT's whereabouts is starting to get underway. So what Nick does, he doesn't want Phyllis to come along with him because he doesn't want Sharon to find out that Phyllis is with Nick in the JT whereabout investigation, but unfortunately he does force Phyllis to go with him, and things are going to get out of hand this week for Nick. Also, on the other hand, Victoria is back in Genoa City, and she starts her first day back to work at Newman Enterprises, where she tells Victor the good news that she's back to her normal self, and hopefully as the rest of this week goes on, Victoria will start to heal and start to turn her life around and start a new chapter in her life. And that's it for today's recaps of Y&R. Let's recap what happened on today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. In today's episode, Wyatt congratulates Liam on getting on his proposal to Hope. Now, even though what's going to happen this week, Liam is still going to be in for a big shocker because, and we're now learning there's two possible suspicions that one of these two may break up Liam and Hope's wedding. In other words, one of them may stop the wedding. Could it be either Taylor? Could it be Taylor that could stop Liam and Hope's wedding, or could it be Steffi? We'll have to wait and see this week as the week goes on. And in the other episode today, Justin and Bill are arguing about how Bill played a role in Steffi's life, and how Bill says he's planning on breaking Liam up with Steffi and pairing Liam back with Hope. We saw this back in the past when Bill has had forced to break up Hope and Liam when Liam was with Hope. But then remember what Bill did? He broke up both of them, and he made Liam stay with Steffi. So what we're going to see in this week's episode is going to be a real shocker because it is going to be an eye-popping suspense. You don't want to miss it. And that's it for the Hirschman channel. I am Ryan signing off. I will be back tomorrow with more recaps and more interesting surprises in this week's recaps of Y&R and Bold and Beautiful. And right now, as you can see, the temperature, as you can see right now, it is mostly cloudy with showers and thunderstorms in the area. And as you know, we've been getting lots of rain since yesterday. As I said on Friday, we have an area of low pressure that developed off the coast of West Florida yesterday. It is expected to head up north, up the west side of the Gulf of Mexico, but we're still going to be, unfortunately, in this pattern with the showers and thunderstorms and this tropical moisture for now through the weekend and beyond next week. So we're going to need, this is the beneficial rain we're dying to get because we haven't seen any lack of rain since when the last time we ever did see a drop of rain was back in September, and that was the last drop of rain we had when we had Hurricane Irma. So hopefully this beneficial rain will help to ease the drought, and hopefully this will kickstart an early start to the rainy season. So as of right now, I am Ryan signing off. Like, share, or subscribe, and you have a great night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye bye.